I'm in the person class right now, and one of the problems that I'm having is that this string right here, which is the key, we put in weekly salary, overtime hours, hours worked, hourly wage. When I got this assignment from everybody, people are spelling this differently. Okay, I want the names to be consistent. So just like Home Depot, if you go to Home Depot and you buy a door, all the door sizes must be consistent, or you'll have to buy a custom door and that will cost you more money. In coding, so I can force you to use a certain template, we're going to use interfaces. Interfaces will force you to have a certain look and feel. Now we're already using an interface right here, which is iCalculate. So if we go here and say open declaration, this is an interface. So I just want to actually add more structure to this. And if I go back to the person class, I don't want to use this string here. I want to use the interface plus an enumerator. Now again, with the enumerator, this will limit the number of choices that you'll have in the key. So what I'll do in the next, when we modify this class, is change this into an enumerator. So instead of having unlimited choices that you can put here, you'll have about 6 or 7 choices. Now this is how you'll get the template. I want you to go to your project that you submitted already. Let's do new folder. Let's create a lib for library. Okay. And now the next step I want to do is I'm going to grab a jar file that I created. I'll put that jar right here in the lib folder. Now, even though this jar is actually part of Eclipse, it's part of the hard drive system, we have to put this in the path so we can go after it from a Java point of view, from a Java's perspective. So I want you to go to build path, add build path. Now you'll have access to the 2 classes that are here. The first one, if you notice, is a little e here. This is an enumerator, and this one is a interface indicated by the I there. I'll double click on it so you can see the source code, because I've provided the source code with the jar. And here's the source code. So in this example here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. Okay. And if you look at now the interface looks almost the same. Get weekly salary, hourly wage, hours worked, but now the key is an enumerator. Therefore, you cannot put a string here anymore. It must be the enumerator. And this will prevent us from doing things like what? Things like putting strings here and spelling things incorrectly. Okay, so this will help us big time. Okay, so with that, good luck and good coding. We'll continue this in the next video where we're going to have to modify our previous code to deal with this interface now to correct the problem from before. With that, good luck and good coding.